I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be.
What's up, YouTube family? We are back. It is currently September the 6th, 2025, and it is 5:51 a.m. Saturday is my favorite training day. It's the long run day. It is my dedicated long run day. Now, some people do it during the week. Some people do it on Sundays. Some people do it on Saturdays. But for me, it's definitely a Saturday, and I look forward to it every single time. It is like the best barometer, if you will, as far as testing your endurance, testing your speed, testing your mental fortitude, because when you're out there running those 14, 15, 16, 18, 22 miles, it's kind of hard to not get some type of feedback, whether it be good or bad. So that's why I love the Saturday long run so much. So yeah, it's been a couple weeks. We got 14 miles on the book today, and I'm kind of still debating on how I want to run it. I don't know if I want to do 10 miles easy and 4 miles of marathon pace on the back end, or if I want to do 9 miles easy and 5 miles of marathon pace on the back end. Either way, we are definitely going to get the workout in. It's going to be a bang of a workout. Once this run is over, I'm going to put y'all on game as to what we have to look forward to going forward. My training week is typically like 80% easy, 20% hard, like most other endurance athletes, but this week I switched it up a little bit. I just wanted to, add a little pizzazz to the training. So I actually ended up doing more of my training at the harder level, if you will, and then less easy. So this will pretty much be wrapping up that block of training, or this week of training, with a little more harder efforts. I just kind of wanted to see where I was, but after the run, we will definitely sit down. We will chat about the numbers and how I did and how I was testing myself, etc. So enough of me yapping. Let's get this stretch on. You're probably going to get a glimpse of my beautiful puppies because they love to be around me when I stretch. So you get some free footage of some beautiful dogs. So these big guys will definitely probably be on the camera if I can get by. You see what I'm saying? So anyways, these big boys will definitely probably be helping me stretch. They like to lick in the morning. So these guys are crazy. So okay. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Tanner talks for. This don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. The street made me what I am today. What you coming? This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good, don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the bitches.
It is currently 7:05 a.m. We are about to get started on this Saturday long run. We got the Brooks tights. We got the Brooks Hyperion Max 3s representing my run club, Good Guys Run Club hat today. Got the frames, Amazon special, you know what it is. Gonna wear the heart monitor today from Garmin. And then we have of course, the Garmin Phoenix 51 millimeter.
Only difference is I'm living, and I would've whacked one of them who knew that after drug dealing, I still be casual, spending mil plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. The streets did so much to me, I could never live civilly. I I can never leave a scene without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause some gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, what didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda, you know what I mean? You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying. The real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you niggas hard as iron. But that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. Stretching the truth, no I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. I'm higher than that don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether. Collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really no MC equal. Feel me, co-pin be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Headshot, now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied. Yeah. Tenor talk.
All right, guys, we are done with the run. Hopefully I am in frame because I can't see myself because the screen is like really dark. I probably need to work on the settings or something, but hopefully you can see me. But we finished 14 miles at a 7-minute per mile pace. Garmin and Strava are playing on my top because I could have swore that I was probably running a 6:58 average, but it's all good. They just want me to get better. So about to run in here. This is a really dope spot here in my neighborhood. So get some coffee, probably get a croissant. I don't know if they sell fruit, but if they have fruit, I'll get some of that. And yeah, we will chop it up about the run. But yeah, good run, feel good. Let's just get to it. Enough of me talking. All right.
Because you're dripping.
Oh, you're a good man. Thank you, man. This means a lot. This means a lot. I'm a man of my word. I came back. So you yeah, just plain. So we are at a coffee shop here in town, and I came in here last week during my long run, and I forgot my what that tumbler, I guess is what it's called, and the owner kept it for me. And as soon as he saw me outside recording, he came outside and brought it to me. So very grateful. When you live in good community around good people, they do good things, and so be good, do good. Good things that happen to people. So, all right, guys, we got some cappuccino here with oat milk. I'm really a black coffee kind of guy, but y'all already know that. But, you know, spice it up a little bit after a 14-mile run. And we got a beautiful croissant. I don't even know if you can see that, but it is a beautiful, beautiful croissant. So yeah, we're gonna chow down on that. Before we do that, get a little sip. All right, so 14 miles. If you guys have been following me and rocking with me, you already know that that I've had like a crazy progression this year with my running. That is a testament that anything you do and you put time into and consistency into, or that you're consistent with rather, you can accomplish a lot. So, you know, it is a great time to be alive. Every time I'm on one of these long runs, it feels really good, and I'm very grateful to have the ability to move my legs in a forward motion, you know, because not everybody can do it. So it's little things in life sometimes. But anyways, let's jump into the stats on this run. So we had a beautiful 14.02 miles, total time 1 hour 38 minutes, average pace of 7 minutes. I was just so certain that my pace was 6:59 or 6:58. They just don't want me to be great, guys. They just don't want me to be great, but it's all good. Garmin stepped the game up. If you remember, guys, we're supposed to do 9 miles at an easier pace, and then we're supposed to do 5 miles at a marathon pace to round out the 14 miles. When I started running, I was feeling a little spicy, feeling good, so I went a little faster. I think I came out at 7:49. As I'm looking here, 7:49 on mile 1. Mile 2 was 7:18. Mile 3, 7:10. Mile 4, 7:08. Mile 5, 7:09. Mile 6, 7:07. Mile 7, 7:10. Mile 8, 6:58. Mile 9, 6:48. Mile 10, 6:39. Mile 11, 6:42. Mile 12, 6:39. Mile 13, 6:35. And mile 14, 6:39. So you can see mile 8 through 14, you know, we got after it a little bit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 miles. So 7 miles we ran at marathon pace-ish. And I felt good, you know, not every run is going to go to plan, good or bad. So sometimes when I'm feeling good, you know, I'll get after it. And then sometimes when I'm not feeling it, you know, I'll pull back. I just got to be smart because it's a marathon, not a sprint, no pun intended. But yeah, so all in all, really good. Really happy with that time. Really happy with the performance today. So I'm going to try down on this croissant and this cappuccino. Get back, maybe get some donuts. I'm feeling a little spicy today. I probably burned a few calories, so I think I deserve it. And yeah, it's a great day. Gonna have some good food today, good vibes, some cold therapy, some hot therapy. Check out maybe a movie or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're just gonna go on with the flow today. But yeah, feel really good. Saw some good people on the road today, some cyclists and stuff. So yeah. All right, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for the run. I will see you at the crib. All right, guys, we are back at the crib. Just a little recap of the 50-mile week that we had. Very good week, very good training week. Like I mentioned earlier, I definitely changed it up. I went away from the 80% easy, 20% hard, and definitely did more so 80% hard and 20% easy-ish. So all in all, I wanted to test my legs and I wanted to just kind of see where I was in the process. You know, we got to maintain the consistency for sure, but we have to break up the monotony of the training just a little bit and make sure that we're testing our legs at the paces that we want to run. What good is it to say that we want to run a certain pace if we never actually test ourselves and test our legs to see if we can actually run that pace? So that was the goal this week, and I did it a multitude of times, even ran a little bit faster than my goal marathon pace. All right, let's dive right into the numbers just so we can have a little recap so you can see how I shook it up just a little bit this week. So starting out, we did 10 miles at a 6:46 pace. That was really good. Total time of 107.45. And our average heart rate was 150 beats per minute. So we'll take that. That's actually pretty impressive for me and my running skills, you know, as a novice runner or a running enthusiast at best. We also had a 1 mile cool down following that run. I forgot to mention that I went to Baton Rouge, Louisiana this week for work. The first run that I did in Baton Rouge was a recovery run. It was 6.77 miles at 8:55 pace, and we kept our heart rate at 115 beats per minute. So not too shabby, right where we want to be. The next run that I did was a belt run or a hamster wheel run or a treadmill run, set at a 1% grade. and I wanted to hit negative splits on this. So I started at 8 minutes a mile and worked my way down to 6:03 a mile, 7.7 miles at a 7:09 pace. And the average heart rate was 153. Very solid run. Once I got back to Houston, jumped off the plane, got some work done, and then off to the gym I went. Did another treadmill run at 7 miles, 6:35 pace, and the average heart rate of 138 beats per minute. If you guys run on the treadmill, you know that typically your heart rate is a little bit lower on treadmill days versus running on pavement. Mine fluctuates a little bit, but for the most part, you know, it stays about 10 beats per minute slower than if I were outside. The conditions are different. Obviously, we're in AC, etc., etc., etc. So, just in case you were wondering, dang, bro, how did you run a 6:35 pace and a 138 average? That's why. So we have 14 miles on our long run, 7-minute pace. I swear I was running a 6:58 or 6:59 average pace. Garmin and Strava will be coming after me, but it's all good. We still got it done. And we wrapped up the week with a 3.51 mile recovery trot, if you will, at a 9:26 pace with the average heart rate of 110 beats per minute. So all in all, a little north of 50 miles for the week. 50 miles is going to be the minimum or the standard going forward. So I probably won't run, unless something crazy happens, I probably won't run anything lower than 50 miles. I just want to encourage any of you out there who are, you know, in a marathon prep, on an endurance journey, on a weight loss journey, whatever journey that you're on, just know that if you maintain consistency, you will meet the goal that you have set for yourself. At the end of the day, it's you versus you. I know it sounds cliche, but that is the truth. I myself have gotten into this weird space of comparing my times and my progress in the endurance space to other athletes. I think it's a little bit natural because, you know, you want to compete, you want to be amongst the best running enthusiasts. You want to see if you can hit the paces that they hit. At the end of the day, it all looks good on Strava, right? Anything for the Strava and anything for the gram. But no, seriously, it's you versus you. There's a dude that I follow, solid dude, the Elevated Man, always talks about getting 1% better every day. The only way we're going to get better is through consistency and dedicating ourselves to what we said we were going to do, and only comparing ourselves to the person we were the day before, the week before, the month before, the year before, etc. If I can do it, you can do it. I work 50 hours a week. I got a lot of things going on in life, but I still dedicate myself to the process, to the craft. I wake up early, I get things done, and I just maintain that consistency. Consistency wins every day of the week. Shout out to everybody who has watched the video. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. Shout out to, listen, I have grown the channel to 90 subscribers, and I've done that organically. And to some people out there, y'all might be like, man, okay, good for you, 90 subs. But listen, when you do something organically and you do it for the right reasons, and people are able to extract value out of what you do, that is a good feeling at the end of the day. So shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to the OG subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. The ones that know, I always say, listen, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment, share it, do all that great stuff. At the end of the day, as a working dude, right, who puts a lot of time into these videos and recording and editing and all that good stuff, I appreciate the subscribe, okay, as any other YouTuber would, all right? So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. We are on a journey, all right? Major prep. We got some cool races coming up. We got some dope training coming up. I hope to do some collabs soon with some people that I follow and that follow me back, right? So stay tuned. If you are intrigued and love to see this type of content, let me know. If you got a race coming up, let me know. If you want any tips on anything, if I can provide you an answer, whether it's on nutrition, running, whatever, please hit me up, let me know. I love to interact with you. I love to give you any free game that I may have learned on my own journeys. As always, it's all love, it's all peace, it's all happiness. Be good to one another, and until next time, I'm out.